Lots of drama again. Another day of drama here on Parliament Hill because everybody is wondering why exactly did Matt Jeneroux, who is an Edmonton area Conservative MP, decide that last night that he was going to resign as a member of Parliament and at some point in the future. Now let's go back a little bit earlier in the week. The day that the Liberals tabled that budget with its $78.3 billion record-setting deficit, we learned that a Conservative MP from Nova Scotia, Chris d'Entremont, decided he was going to cross the floor. That is, he's going to leave the Conservative caucus and sit with the Liberals and vote with the Liberals. And that brings them one more vote closer to the majority level they need. They're now 2 votes short of a majority in the House of Commons. So there's a lot of speculation about who else might follow d'Entremont, leave the Conservative caucus, and join the Liberals, or possibly to sit as an independent. Well, a lot of the speculation focused on Mr. Jeneroux, and there have been reports that he was actually in conversation, having conversations with folks from the Prime Minister's office about potentially lending his support. But last night, instead, he releases a letter publicly saying that he is resigning, not from the caucus, not to sit with the Liberals, but resigning as an MP altogether. And I'm going to give you, according to that letter, he wrote, I ran in the last election hopeful that Canadians would put their faith in a team led by Pierre Poilievre's Conservatives, offering a chance to change Canada's perception of our own country and around the world. I wanted desperately to play a role in that vision. And then he goes on to say he regrets that didn't happen because obviously they didn't win that election. So it sounds like it sounded like last night he was deciding to leave because the party that he wanted to win, his party, didn't win power. Didn't give any other explanation. It didn't cite any personal reasons, although he did ask people to respect his family's privacy. But there were also reports that he was facing a lot of pressure from the Poilievre's office to not do this, to not cross the floor, to not follow Chris d'Entremont out the door. So Jeneroux later last night put out another statement, this one on social media, saying that there was no coercion involved in his decision, that he had a great conversation last night with Pierre Poilievre, who wished him all the best. And then he said that his likely date that he is going to resign from the House of Commons is next spring. So everybody's kind of scratching our heads going, what is this all about? What is happening?